unforgettable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behaviors of this kind. Format play, using non-financial gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Introducing and sexual behavior will be rejected as possible. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest officer, security, or any staff member. Thank you and enjoy the game. If you're still interested in customers using other games, you're in luck. Please visit the Rare Ticket or go to our website for available tickets. We want your time to be enjoyable and accident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "nuggets" along with your name.
We welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here. Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. DeAnthony Melton out there with Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clark would have to think that for game 1 of this back-to-back, teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin. No reason to really show your full hand, if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're always conscious of where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently. Brown is a fantastic athlete. I love when he's jetting and knifing inside like this.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Melton finds Kuminga over Gordon. Kuminga, no good. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about the challenge of facing off with Steph Curry, the three-point king. Coach said it's not just the threes that are concerned with Steph. It's how well he passes the ball. He's one of the best point guards ever, and Curry will get everyone else involved. Back to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. And here's Melton after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. Just 5 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now here's Murray. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Johnson. Outside for Murray. They get the rebound. Jokic, and he banks in the layup.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Melton passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Murray. Outside, Kuminga. Melton finds Green. That one falls.
The offense, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I just love watching him play. This guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Moody the pass to Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 5.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Offline with his 3. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Moody the pass to Curry. And here is Moody. Five to shoot. Kuminga with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Johnson. Over Moody. And the basket by Johnson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Moody. 11 points last game.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Oh, good on the 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry with the 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail. Murray the pass to Brown. Down low. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic, guarded by Green. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
In the corner, Moody with it. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga, no good. Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started. Back to Johnson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. In the corner, Murray with it. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 5 minutes.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Kuminga, screen on Murray. Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Milton. Horford against Brown, and Watson has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 5. Now, here's MP. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Hardaway, 14 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Green with a screen on Valanciunas. Here's MP, and MP throws it down. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
And front and center on the latest issue of Time magazine, who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
Now, here's MP. Hands it from downtown. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, I'm told the Nuggets were excited to add veteran center Jonas Valanciunas. They really struggled last season to craft effective lineups when Nikola Jokic was out of the game. In JV, they have a capable scorer and playmaker who can steady the reserve.
He is a big factor. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Here's Curry after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. MP with the bounce pass. To the paint. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Watson. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Brown knew exactly what he wanted to do in there. He finished inside.
That's to Curry. MP deciding where to go with it. Back to Curry. For 3. Valanciunas grabs the board.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Here's Hardaway. And it's MP with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's MP. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Green with a screen on Brown. The drive by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Brown. "19 seconds left here in the first quarter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
Now here's Curry. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 11. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. MP out there with Podziemski. Then it's Quinton Post. Then there's Horford and Richard. The Nuggets trail by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. It's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back over to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's the Warriors now, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Back to MP. MP showing the range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Kept alive. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
MP against Murray. In the corner, Horford with it. Lets it go with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Hardaway, no good. Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Horford. Over Watson. That's good from Horford on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Now, here's Valanciunas. On the wing, Murray. He's defended by Podziemski. Clark taking a minute to talk Jamal Murray here. A talented guard who's had to battle a variety of injuries.
Yeah, when he's been healthy, he's been dynamic and almost unstoppable as a scorer. And, you know, sometimes the injuries show up, and that's part of the landscape of being a pro athlete at times. I know it's been frustrating for him, but he continues to persist and persevere, which is a credit to him. But when he's healthy, boy, he's a special and clutch shot maker.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now here's Hardaway. Still scoreless. The offensive rebound. 3 on the clock. And it's Murray laying it in.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Murray against MP. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Up top, Brown. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Miami.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Freak. Outside for Curry. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Wants to get it to Brown and does. On the wing, Murray. Out to Hardaway. 3-pointer. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
MP with the bounce pass. Curry making it look so easy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. The Nuggets trail by 7. Pass to Watson from deep. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Melton. Back to MP. Clock at 6. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
They get passes to Jokic. Here's Murray. He's guarded by Melton. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Now, here's MP. He's got 13. MP with a screen on Gordon. Moody finds MP. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No good from the wing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Murray with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. MP passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Gordon with that one around. The 3-pointer no good. Warriors leading by 8. And Curry has it in the corner. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. And here's Denver. Murray for 3. Fails to score here. He has made 5 of 12 to this point. MP against Murray. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Brown with it, and Curry picks him up defensively from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Moody. Fires for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Now, Murray down low. He's against Green, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Nuggets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Side for Curry. Trying to find Moody. Gets it to him. Yes, that goes in. 9 points for Moses Moody.
Of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Hardaway. 14 points from him the last game against Miami. Here's Jokic. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. MP against Hardaway. MP passes to Moody. MP with a screen on Johnson. Back to MP. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Gordon missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Curry. A 23-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Not loose. Curry on the wing. Over Hardaway. Curry can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Green.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar. And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 15.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Hardaway finds Gordon. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Hardaway for three. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
MP passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And I love when these wings get rewarded for the dirty work in that two-man game. Kuminga getting his.
On the wing, Hardaway. Gordon a screen. Puts up a deep three. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Hardaway against MP. It's MP attacking. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Count it. Good. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP with the bounce pass. Here's Curry with the three, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates trend.
All right, fellas, let's change it up. Time now for the power rankings. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is... Watson, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Johnson. And it's Brown in for Christian Brown. And the Warriors also making a change. MP's checked in. Murray, good.
immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. MP passes to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. A steal. MP with it. Now guarded by Murray. MP kicks to Melton. And stolen by Murray. Shoots over Kuminga. Murray, no good. Warriors leading by 12. MP dishes to Kuminga. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green with a screen on Murray. Here's MP. Now here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State.
MP. First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic kicks to Brown. And another miss by Denver. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Podziemski finds MP. Trying to end the drought. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Watson. Now, here's Jokic, guarded by Horford. Outside Hardaway. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Quentin Post is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Brandon Podziemski. Brown outside. .52 seconds left to play in the third. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford, relentless as a defender, in good position. That shot never had a chance.
MP passes to Curry. Back to MP. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Watson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
MP against Brown. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Horford. Then it's Quinton Post and Richard. Murray against MP. With the step back. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative. And once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's MP. Driving the lane. Pass to Curry. Here's Richard. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. Outside Hardaway. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he nails the third.
You know, if they want to come away with the dub, I think they just need to keep knocking down these free throws.
Brown against Curry. Back to MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 20.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Murray, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Murray. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Murray's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. Takes a three. Hits the three-point foul. Curry's got 33.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. The Warriors also with a sub. Green, he's checked in for Quinton Post. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Murray over MP. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Green with a screen on Murray. MP passes to Green. And Green... Throws it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Back to MP. On the wing, Green. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Watson. Jacks up a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
MP passes to Curry over Brown. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target with this 3. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic kicks to Murray. Hardaway from outside. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, Horford with it. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Hardaway from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Hardaway has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Horford with the screen on Murray. Here's MP. Whoa, MP. Down the sledgehammer.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
For 3, Murray. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
For the Nuggets. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now MP. Six on the shot clock. The 19-foot shot. That does not go. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Hey, my teammates know I'll do whatever's humanly possible to help us win games. So as long as it's legal, I can't be getting in trouble. I ain't trying to mess this up. Triple doubles are plenty legal, so I went with that tonight, and we got to win.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going to beat those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
My kids to the ice show last weekend. Oh yeah? I was up the top. Oh, it's not right near the glass. I got to play on it.
Splash, baby!
I see you out there doing work.
about to tear the roof off.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Neesmith out there with Halliburton. And it's Huff in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Stephen Curry is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. I think what excites me the most early in the season is the uncertainty of the journey, Doris.
Oh, there's no doubt. Everything's in front of you, and that goes for every...
Checked in for the Warriors. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Pacers are moving as one. Coach Rick Carlisle said the thing I love about this team is that we're a true team. We're a group that needs each other. We work at communication. We're collaborative. We make sure our guys have a voice, and we're all in it together. Guys, back to you.
They win by committee. Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
You simply must check Draymond Green out because this guy is going to hustle for every rebound.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Uneasy, 2 on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Warriors lead by 14. Here's MP. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Pass to Walker. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Curry. Toppin on screen on MP. Inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
We understand that McConnell is playing pick and roll. He's going to make the right decision. He has just mastered that action.
And the basket by MP. And the Warriors lead by 14. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put up doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be. Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Jackson. Nembhard against Curry. Nembhard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin outside. Here's Jackson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
MP drives in. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Moody. Got it. Toppin's got 7.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Outside Curry. This one for three. He drops it from range.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Toppin passes to Walker. McConnell outside. Toppin outside. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Man, they've been quite a team to watch this season. Check out this stat. Their point differential, +12 this season.
I mean, you got to go back to the early 70s Lakers, Bucks, and the 95-96 Bulls teams to compare what this group has accomplished this season. This team has the makings of one of the most dominant seasons we've ever seen.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Brandon Pajemski out there with MP. Then there's Quentin Post. Then there's Al Horford. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a three-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. And we played through the first minute here in the second. So nice passing by Indiana here. Shot clock at 5. McConnell passes to Toppin. Nembhard for three. The rebound by Post.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Screen by Horford. Here's MP. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Siakam. Puts it up from 12. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 19.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
There's the double team of Horford. McConnell finds Toppin. Now here's Siakam. Guarded by Post. And here's Toppin from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as...
To the wing. Siakam, right side. Nembhard outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, don't forget, Andrew Nembhard, 6'5". That little bit of contact will not deter him.
Murphy's checked in for Shepard. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Second, the Warriors.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Moody passes to MP. And Give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Toppin, a screen on Curry. Nembhard for 3. The rebound by Melton.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP, the pass to Melton. Back to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry. Indiana with a rebound.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Pass to Curry. Back to MP. On the wing, Curry lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Fires from the wing, and Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got 11 points.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
MP's shot is off.
Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And the one. .157 left in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Curry. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And the Pacers shooting only 39% so far in the game. And the Pacers are aptly named, Doris. They are looking to get out and run.
Oh, B.A., this is a fun basketball style to watch. Very up-tempo, pass first, a lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement. They have the depth to wear out their opponent. And if you listen to the guys who play against them, what they admire most is their consistent commitment to this identity. They are locked in on who they are and how they win.
Nesmith's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's MP. He's got 12. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Nesmith. He's got 5. Now here's Halliburton. Toppin, a screen on MP. Cuts off the pass. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Driving to the basket. Pass to Melton. And here's MP. 6 to shoot. Right side Curry. Outside Nesmith. Shoots over Curry. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, I think for Indiana, they've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Golden State Warriors.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other battle. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-up.
So nice passing by Indiana here. Toppin, a screen on MP. Toppin outside, beyond the arc. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got 6 rebounds in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nembhard is the 2 with Mathurin at the 3. Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Halliburton in at the point. 4 on the clock, and that one's good. Green.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 14 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, this is what we talk about, the tale of two halves. He has been outstanding out of the break.
Here's MP. Launches it. He buries it from 3. MP's got 15 points.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
To the inside, Toppin. On the wing, Mathurin goes back up, and he hits the jumper for 2. Mathurin's got 7 points here in the quarter.
What we expected from this young man.
Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing, and stolen by Melton. Here's MP. Pass to Kuminga. Cash. It's MP picking up the assists now in the game. Here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Mathurin up top. Here's Siakam. And the bucket is good. Siakam's got 22 points.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest-orist.
It's an incredible story, B.A., because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact, Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:43 left in the third. Pass to MP. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Indiana making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. McConnell against MP. Out to Horford. Jacks up at 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Pacers. 44 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here's Toppin from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 21. Pass to post. No, deflected. McConnell with a steal. Here we go. Here's Furphy, covered by MP. McConnell outside. Now Jackson. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Jackson's got 6. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Horford. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Rick Carlisle had some...
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is...
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. They get it back. Here's post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
First free throw is good. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both.
Worlds. Both shots good.